Do you ever think about me? Us.
You get married this weekend.
Jamie, I think, willed this movie into production just by her sheer desire. She's a force.
When Jamie contacted me, I was on set in Ireland, and she said, would you do this? Would you want to do this? And I said, yeah, I'm in.
It has been many years since the original Freaky Friday film came out with Lindsay Lohan and has since become one of Disney's classics as far as Disney Channel original movies.
It feels like it's where we're all supposed to be, the right time, the right place, which is nice. I know, that's why I had to do it again.
There's something really kind of special to reunite people. After 22 years, you felt as if time had never changed.
How long ago did we do this?
It's been 22 years.
No. Oh, no.
It's one of my personal favorites from them, and I think I speak for a lot of us when I say I was shocked to hear that they were going to be creating a sequel for it.
Intersected before.
It's really felt like family coming back together, even with our same producers, and being back at Disney has been really surreal and beautiful for me.
Freaky Friday was one of my favorite things that I ever did.
Today we're going to go behind the scenes of this film, but also reveal some of the deleted scenes as well.
And now I'm a mom, so I can relate to Anna Moore and the life that she's living. Make good choices!
You are so lame.
Lame! We fly in this little electric thing.
It's the perfect time for the sequel, is because Lindsay's old enough to have a 15-year-old. Now, I know that may, freak her out and everyone else out.
But before we get into more of these moments, today's trivia question. Freaky Friday is based off of a novel of the same name. When was that novel published? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around till the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
They didn't tell me who I was reading with.
Okay, same thing.
We got a little
very
too
intensely. That's okay, just intense eye contact.
Rolling.
Just like instantly. We were just laughing, and Nisha told us that she heard us from across the hall laughing.
We were laughing so loud that people in the office were like, hey, have you guys met already? Like, do you know each other? And we're like, no, we met 5 minutes ago.
I wanted to be Lindsay Lohan, the Freakier Friday director jokes. All of us were Lindsay Lohan. We all probably had some bad version of our own girl brand because of Lindsay Lohan.
The first Freaky Friday, oh my gosh, I was so young. I just remember being really excited. We were just having such a great time all the time. I only have really happy memories of being on set with Chad Michael Murray, Mark Harmon, and Jamie.
It was an unexpected moment for me professionally, and then it became this pivoting moment for me professionally.
Once she officially signed on, the pressure to do right by Lohan and the entire Freakier Friday cast, not to mention the fans, set in. I didn't want to be the one that came in and botched the whole thing for everyone.
A couple months after I was hired to work on this project, I was volunteering with an organization I love working with called Young Storytellers. It's a organization in LA where we mentor 5th graders on teaching them about screenwriting, and I get 2 10-year-old girls assigned to me.
Yonatra helped usher in newcomers Julia, Butters, and Sophia Hammonds as Harper Coleman and Lily, the teen girls who inadvertently switch bodies with Anna and Tess in a 4-way swap. The director walked us through the script evolutions that brought the film to life.
It was a different dynamic for me to live through that, but I feel very nostalgic and kind of back at home. Julia would ask me advice. It's so heartwarming.
Honestly, I think I prepared more for this movie than I've ever prepared for anything in my life. You have to blend Lindsay with Anna, with not being a teenager anymore, but what that teenager grew up and how they grew up and what they are now.
Throughout the script changes, there was one that I'm glad that they did change. Originally, Jake was going to still have a crush on Tess before Jake was in the script, but it felt like Jake was in it just to have him in it.
Don't go! Stop the car!
The funny thing about Jamie is she will tell you she is not a comedic actor. She will tell you she doesn't know how to do physical comedy, all of these things that are absolutely not true. She's just game.
I'm bloody decomposing!
A key piece of the presentation was the visuals. Freakier Friday takes place entirely in Los Angeles, and it's actually Los Angeles. According to the director, Freakier Friday was originally more interior, largely taking place just at home and at school.
This is the first time I'm being a father as a character. I feel like I'm just a grown child, but it's been going great with the girls. They're killing it.
Manny's a sweetheart. He's a great dancer, which I learned on this movie. I really wanted to add something with more physical comedy.
Sinatra instead wanted to lean into the cultural advantages Los Angeles has.
I think Lindsay was not acting. I think she was actually terrified.
You're gonna get us killed!
The Wiltern is such an iconic place to shoot at. In the first, we had House of Blues, and now we have the Wiltern, so bigger stage, bigger space for audience. And we have Pink Slip, which is, I think, the biggest OG reunion. We have the entire band.
For Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan to return for a sequel to one of the biggest films in each of their careers, it came down to more than just location. The heart and funny bone of the sequel had to be in the right place.
There's some physical mannerisms that we both try to incorporate.
She like leads with her chest and she uses her hands a lot. And I've caught myself doing that just regularly now. So when I play Tess, I do a lot of this.
Lily and I aren't feeling very well. We think it might be a smart decision to stay home.
It was more feeling like the movie needed a bigger message than it currently had, Sinatra explained. The first one was so successful because it talked about walking a mile in each other's shoes, and we didn't want to repeat that message in this one, she said, but you kind of have to because of the body swap.
I'm a Cali girl. This is my home. And I said, if you want to make Freakier Friday, you're gonna have to make it in Los Angeles.
It's beautiful and heartbreaking because we lost so many of our locations to the fire, but we were in the Palisades before, we were in Altadena, just to really embrace the diversity and beauty of LA.
You ready?
The director went on and on about how beautiful it was to film in the Los Angeles locations and using its beautiful natural light source.
This is hip-hop. Hop and hip-hop.
Yeah, I'm doing an Aussie accent. Hopefully I'm doing a good job. I just thought it'd be fun to say tango and no in this accent. And you know what? It has. It's been delightful. You're just lying on the floor, taking a little nappy poo. It's not a nappy poo.
When it comes to the set themselves, she said, you spend a lot of time in picking them carefully. The line, LA is a very music-centric hotel. Whenever you have to meet with someone in the music industry who wants to have a career in acting, that meeting, for me, has always been in the time LA.
The car scene with Jamie and Lindsay was my ode to Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the joyride of these two kids. We went all through downtown. We found the perfect sort of matching shot. Instead of Chicago skyline, it's the downtown LA skyline. The car comes flying over it. Even our stunt coordinator and stunt actors who worked on the Fast and the Furious.
And there were numerous deleted scenes from the film, as well including a pickleball tournament scene with Jamie Lee Curtis, a scene with Julia Butters and Sophia Hammonds getting picked up from school, and an emotional conversation between Manny Jacinto and Sophia Hammonds.
Let's just focus on the songs that you're going to perform on Saturday, headlining a sold-out show at the Wiltern.
I can't sing those songs. I wrote them for Trevor. I put my heart and soul into them.
No, a 44-year-old Dutch music producer wrote those songs.
He put my heart and soul into them.
You can do a diss track, pop it back out of him, you can call it.
Other deleted content includes a scene featuring a new song by the character Trevor, which was written with a heartfelt dedication.
It's Vivian of the V's. You know, they're three-time champions here.
Oh, that's right. And her partner, Veronica. You know, some say she's the Serena Williams of pickleball.
Yeah, but don't tell her that. She doesn't even recognize tennis as a sport.
Oh, tennis schmenis. And here comes half of the team that's going to take them on today. You know, Ryan is a shoo-in first ballot Hall of Famer. I saw that on the internet.
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, it was based on the 1972 novel of the same name by Mary Rogers and marks the third film adaptation of the novel.
Now, Anna, tango is a conversation. Eric came in, right? He was trying to flirt. He was trying to tell you that he loves you, right? And you were kind of like, whatever. Not that. So, here we are, in the pelvis. Right, just peanut butter molasses. Peanut butter on the wall.
Yes. But we wanted to turn this around to you guys. What do you think about all these moments? Which one was your favorite, and what was your favorite moment from the film?
We're gagging besties. Ella's new album just hits different.
No, just stop. What deeply out-of-touch old person came up with those?
You did.
I did?
You did.
Wow. You know, I recently met with a teenager who said that we should definitely not use any of those.
Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
We're picking you up, and not just because we have an appointment on Chautauqua. This better be good. Tell us about the tea.
Okay, does it seem like I may not be who I seem to be? There's something different about me. Like,
I am so grateful to continue that story.
Anna, hurry up!
what? I'm ready.